So I've got a hole in my tarp, and I figured I'd take this as an opportunity to kind of show you how I patch. Just a small hole or even a slightly bigger tear in any type of nylon or silicone coated tarp that you might have. So the patch kit that I use is made by Coghlan's. I'll include a link to that patch kit in the notes below this video. What I like about these is they're very simple. You just simply stick them on and they're cheap as well, which is great. Now there is one little trick that you want to do, and it comes to actually cutting the patch for the hole. Now, depending on how big the hole or the tear is, you want to have a good amount of overlap. So you want at least half an inch past where the hole or the tear is, if not a whole inch a little bit more. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut off the amount that I need from this patch, and I'm going to round the edges, and let me show you what I mean by that. So I'm actually going to cut 2 patches. I'm going to patch both sides of the tarp, and the most important thing with this is to round off the corners of the patch. And this prevents the patch from peeling off in the future. You want to have round edges on any patch that you place on anything. This is true for a tarp, or if you're patching a Gore-Tex jacket, you always want to round off the edges. I'm going to do the same thing with this one. There we go. Now that I got my 2 patches, I'm going to grab my tarp with the hole in it, and I'm going to start by patching the first side. You want to press it down, flatten it out, and then we're going to flip it over. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. There we go. So now it's all patched up, good to go. The tarp will last a nice long time. I've had a couple of other patches with some bigger tears on this tarp. I've had these on here for almost an entire year, using this tarp quite regularly, and these patches haven't gone anywhere. So these are great patches, good affordable price, and super simple to use. If you like what you see, make sure you subscribe and like this video. If you have any questions, comment below.